Hi everyone. I'm going to talk to you about the cyber attack which has happened some 2 months ago against Albania. Everybody in the world knows, media's been talking about it, writing about it, and even the Prime Minister of Albania has been confirming the fact and asking help at the United Nations at his speech some 3 days ago. Well, my name is Angel Luca. I'm speaking to you from Albania. Now, what is the truth about this attack, this cyber crime, which is not a crime and which is not a crime at all? Why I'm saying that? In fact, those 15 years, Albania has been going through many attacks. And several things has happened which has been well known all around the world. The tiny country of Albania, with at the most 4 million people living half of it outside the country, which is that only 2 million people lives in Albania, is becoming a great country. And why is that? The government of Albania is nothing else but a puppet government. A government which is in fact run by Americans, Italians, French government, Greeks and others. Everybody in Albania who is in the politics, making business, bankers and so on, they are all corrupted and recruited by other governments and intelligence agencies. What exactly happened 2 or 3 months ago, or better to say, on July 15 of this year, is not made by some enemy government, but by the government of Albania itself. And why I'm saying that? Listen, since a couple of years, I'm asking to make some investigations. One is a huge amount of money which came in Albania via diplomatic suitcase delivery at the American embassy. And that money was deposited at the main Albanian bank, which is the Bank of Albania, on the day 4th of May 2011. I asked for the investigation on January 29 of 2021, which is 20 months ago, but that investigation never happened. Though now we have a judge which has ruled to make the investigation against 3 banks, the Bank of Albania, Raiffeisen Bank and Intesa San Paolo Bank. All those matters are of a huge importance for the entire world because they will tell the world the truth about the intelligence services of the European countries and of the United States. All those years they have lied to people and they have killed many people to disappear, to make proofs disappear and evidence. They don't want people to know the truth. And when I say, or I won, or I win, or the entire world is going to be turned over, people have to understand that this is not about me. This is about them. Now, the TIMS system in Albania continues to be not operating. Police officers tell that computers are off and every data has been cleaned up. This is what Albanian government wanted. Some 3 months ago, I was asking to the Italian embassy here in Tirana to investigate about Albanian citizens which are making huge crimes in Albania, even hold-ups or killing people and running away in Italy when they are money laundering what they get from here. This is one of the reasons why the Albanian government and the allies decided to destroy the data in Albania. But they had to have an excuse, and they found the Iranian government which made this huge attack, criminal, enemies attack. Now, everybody must understand that there is no interest whatsoever for the Iranian government to destroy the data of the entries and exits from and in and to Albania. The only interest comes to the Albanian government and to its friends, to government friends like the Italian government, the French government, the American government, and so on. There is another investigation going on, or which has to be going on. On October 27, 2012, I've sent a message to the FBI making a request to verify the financial assets of Mr. Rezar Taci. Now, who is this person? First of all, this person now is a wanted from police and the prosecution of Albania, and an international warrant has been made for him. This person is accused to be stealing 1.1 billion United States dollars, but of course he was not alone to do that. This person was presented in a bid to buy Alpetrol, which is the main oil company of Albania. Behind him, there was the highest politicians in Italy, in France, and in the United States. So the man ran away, along with the Prosecutor General of Albania, which is protected now from Italy. If there is a reason why the world is going so wrong, so bad, this is the reason. Everywhere in the world, the government of Albania, along with the American, French, Italian, Greeks, and so on, have been working hard to destroy evidence. And time after time, they find an excuse to do that. You know that the fight between Russians and the West started in November last year. Why was that? On October 25, I presented myself at the Embassy of Russia in Tirana to ask for political asylum, for protection, because I was highly in danger. The prosecutors, pushed by the government and the American embassy, wanted to kill me, to get rid of me. And this is not the first time. This goes on at least since 2005. And I'm not a criminal, otherwise they could put me in jail anytime they had the opportunity. They have the opportunity every day, but they cannot, because there is nothing that can charge me. So they are trying to find other ways to get rid of me. They are using the Albanian government to get rid of me. They are corrupting everybody in Albania that has knowledge about what is happening. And they are killing people. Not everybody. You know, Albania is a quiet place. There are no massive killings. People killed in Albania, there are not many. Not much more than they could be in France, in Italy, in Germany, in Greece, or in other places, in other countries. But Albania is going to be killed. Because 72% of Albanians, young Albanians, wants to quit the country. They don't want to stay here because they are scared to death from the way this country is run. And you know, Albania is a country where the presence of the foreign Western governments is the biggest as anywhere else. So why are people running away? Because there is no justice. And every day they understand that there will not be justice unless the Americans tell the truth, the French tell the truth, and the Italians as well tell the truth. The government of Italy is working along with mafia, real mafia, to steal from Albania everything they can. You should understand that the ambassador of United States of America in Albania, Mrs. Yuri Kim, is working with people who are dangerous. They have a lot of money, but they are involved in very dangerous crimes. But there was no investigation whatsoever in Albania. You should know that nobody has been investigated, because if, for example, Mr. Reza Taci comes in Albania and he tells the truth, you know that the investigation will lead to the top officials of the United States, including the Clintons, the Obamas, the Bidens, the Berlusconis in Italy, the Sarkozys in France and the Hollands, and even the latest one. The West is going to destroy itself only because there is a huge activity of corruption everywhere. Media never tell the truth, never, about this. They're trying to do something, but they have no power whatsoever. The main journalists of Albania are corrupted, and they cooperate with crime, with government's crime, with institutional crime, with prosecutors and judges which are corrupted. And as long as this goes on, the world is going to be always in trouble. Okay, thanks for following me. I'm Angel Luca from Albania. My phone number and WhatsApp is 00355 6738 79910. I repeat, 00355 6738 79910. You can contact me and see the proofs by yourself. Have a good night.